Hello everyone, hope you all are fine. Today before starting our class, I'll just today tell you about an examination. It's conducted by Vigyan Vidyarthi Manthan, and this BVM program they are doing the first time depending on the science experiment. There will be a program and examination. The detail of this I am attaching in the study material section. You download this. This is for class from class 6 to class 11. Other class students are also participating. I hope those you all are very much interested in science. They will must participate in it. It's an open book examination. Interestingly, there will be mock test also, and registration of the examination has already started. It's ending very soon, I guess. So you all go to that particular website. You all just have to visit the website. There all the instructions and the detail are mentioned there. Whatever documents I am having, I am just forwarding it to you all, and I hope you all will be giving this examination. Sitting back home, this kind of examination will be as experience also, and will be very helpful also, especially those who love science. So go for this examination, and in the live class also I will talk about this. Okay, now we will be continuing today, and in the live class many of you are saying that you all could not get the syllabus. So first I will tell you the syllabus of this chapter, what you have actually. Lots many confusions are there related to this chapter, because you all are telling that it is Rutherford, it's there or not, Bohr's theory is there or not. So first I'll discuss you all with the syllabus. Actually too much of storm is going on right now, and it's raining, and that's why maybe the background noise is there. Bear with it please. So I have the syllabus with me of this chapter, atomic structure and chemical bonding. I am telling you the points on which the discussions are being done, on which the question paper will be made, which is there in the council syllabus. The first point from the structure of atom part, you have definition of the atom. See, first line it is written structure of an atom, mass number and atomic number, isotopes and octet rule. That is the first line it is written. Then in the sub point it is written definition of an atom, which you are reading from class 6. Then constituents of an atom, nucleus containing protons and neutrons with associated electrons, mass number, atomic number, means these terms, this term definition and applications. Application like XY based problem that we have, application based problem. So based on this, at mass number, atomic number, number of electrons, protons, neutron and so on. Next is electron distribution in the orbits, 2n square rule, octet rule, reason for chemical activity of an atom. So we had a discussion, full class on this, why an atom is reacting to form a compound, reason for chemical reactivity, and then you have 2n square rule, octet and duplet. These also discussion done. Next is definition and example of isotopes, hydrogen, carbon and chlorine. This three you have as example. So you need to know the hydrogen H11, H12, H13, that is protium, deuterium, tritium, carbons 3 isotope, chlorines 2 isotope. These idea definition. Next point from the this bonding part, electrovalent and covalent bonding structures of various compounds, orbit structure. It's clearly mentioned here, orbit structure. The diagram is in class 10. Electrovalent bond definition, atomic orbit structure for the formation of electrovalent compounds like sodium chloride, magnesium chloride, calcium oxide, and then covalent bond definition, atomic orbit structure for the formation of covalent molecules on the basis of duplets and octets of electron. Examples are given like hydrogen, chlorine, oxygen, nitrogen, hydrogen chloride, water, ammonia, carbon tetrachloride, methane. So you have a number of covalent molecules, but all these are based on your orbit structures. None of them have ionic structure. See in the syllabus, nowhere it is written about Dalton's theory or Bohr's theory or Rutherford's theory, their drawbacks, discovery of electrons, protons. Nowhere it is mentioned. So in spite of those contents present in the textbook, I cannot explain those, because that is the beyond the situation. As you know, situation of already of the situation everywhere is very poor. Syllabus is being reduced. So I cannot explain, and we are going for live classes, so it's not possible to explain those topics which are not there in the syllabus, but related topic which may be needed for understanding, like I have already explained you certain points based on polar non-polar. In fact, one full video I have made on polar non-polar. So polar non-polar is not mentioned yet, but as it is needed in the water chapter and it is needed for the understanding, I have explained those related topic, and I will be doing so which are related basically. Previous day I gave homework. Some question answers today I will discuss. Next I will continue with this discussion, and also we will be starting the final chapter, that is periodic table, that we one chapter only left for our annual part. Half yearly part. So the homework, I hope you all have done the homework. Short question based only I gave. First question was, name the charged particle which attract one another to form electrovalent compounds. The answer is cations and anions. In the formation of electrovalent compounds, electrons are transferred from one element to another. How are electrons involved in the formation of a covalent compound? Electrons are involved through sharing. That means you can write by sharing of electron. Electronic configuration of nitrogen is given 2,5. How many electrons in the outer shell of a nitrogen atoms are not involved in the formation of a nitrogen molecule? Now see, nitrogen has total 8 electron at its valence shell, that is octet. It has octet configuration, so 5 already, N3 minus has 8 electron at its valence shell. It has 8, that is octet has octet configuration, that is nitride has octet configuration, and that configuration is achieved by the nitrogen molecule N2. That means in N2 each nitrogen is having 8 electron at its valence shell. But when we talk about nitrogen atom, it has 5 electron at its valence shell. 3 electrons are there in engagement with the sharing of electron with other 3 electron of another nitrogen atom. So 3 electrons are engaged, 2 are left behind. So the answer will be 2 electron per nitrogen atom. In a molecule, total 4 electrons. Then next question is, in the formation of magnesium chloride by direct combination between magnesium and chlorine, name the substance that is oxidized and the substance that is reduced. Direct combination means Mg plus Cl2. If we talk about this reaction, magnesium loss electrons. So if magnesium losses electrons, it is from Mg2 plus ion. That means lossing of electron means oxidation. So they have asked that which substance is oxidized. That is magnesium is oxidized to Mg2 plus. That is magnesium is oxidized to magnesium ion, and chlorine is reduced to chloride ion. Term defined below, that is definition is given, you need to say the terms. A bond formed by shared pair of electrons, each bonding atom contributing 1 electron to the pair, that is covalent bond. A bond formed by transfer of electrons, electrovalent bonds or ionic bonds. Question number 20, name or state the following element with valency 0. It can be noble gas. See, name or state the following they have given, so example is not asked here. But the question is given an element having valency 0, we can write helium, neon. Metal with valency 1, magnesium, sodium, lithium, then can be copper. You don't write, you avoid writing the elements which have variable valency. So it can be lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, anyone. Atoms of the same elements having different in the mass numbers. They are actually asking about isotopes. Same elements atom but having different mass number, that can be protium, deuterium, tritium. Next is elements having same mass number but different atomic number. They are asking about isobars. Isobars we do not have in syllabus, but then also I am telling our answer will be argon and calcium. Argon 1840 and calcium 2040, different atomic number 18 and 20, but their mass number is same, that is 40. Bond formed by transfer of electrons, here you need to write the term, that is ionic bond or electrovalent bond. Ion formed by gain of electron, anion. Gain of electron means the atom which is accepting electron or gaining electron, that is anion. So we have discussed some question answers which I gave previous day. Next day I will continue discussion and we will start the periodic table as well. See you in the live class. Till then, take care and bye.